Excuse me. Oof. In one season, I got 107 home runs. 236 RBIs.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I was a shortstop.
It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way.
Troy Tulowitzki is playing.
Stepping
so
into the box,
putting me as a
Michael
DH.
Kinsler. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. This is line to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Kinsler.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Derek Dietrich.
Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Kinsler, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Kinsler.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. A 5-0 finish tonight. Jose De Leon earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Coming to the plate now, Michael Kinsler, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count against him. He'll need.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. In for his second at-bat, Michael Kinsler. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. Keogh ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate. Ready for another shot now.
Okay, it can't be just
Kinsler.
me bringing these
around. With a home run and a double.
Kinsler.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready for another chance? Michael Kinsler. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
And a step off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays.
I got drafted the Padres.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, getaway day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I was okay with that. They were a better team.
Blue Jays baseball
does not look like they're a good team. Like they can't bring anything in, so kind of pisses me off.
Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. It's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And, Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this has been a heck of a series already. They won the first 3 games. You could get lazy, rest some guys, but, man, you go for the juggler. If you can sweep somebody in their territory on 4 straight games, that's a nice run.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Ready now, Michael Kinsler.
Leading off the 4th inning. Designated
into
hitter,
the windup and the
Michael
pitch.
Kinsler.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance
and
gone for a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
See?
So
Only one I can
striding
bring in.
forward now,
2,
Michael Kinsler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Start a new player. It's getting too easy.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael
number 2,
Kinsler, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jays go down in 6-2, the final total today. Chet McCormick wins his 3rd of the season.
Really need to get out of this ball club, guys. Well,
A major league hitter is approached by one of his coaches.
playing shortstop today.
Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that base hit right.
Digging in, Michael Kinsler. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Helmet colored red too.
You'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now. And we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jennings ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Dalton Pompey.
Runner breaks for third. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Jennings. He makes the play. A great. Into the box now. Mike Perez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Kinsler has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Kinsler.
Michael Kinsler.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stubbs sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jennings.
0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Jones takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Kinsler.
Number 2,
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kinsler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stubbs going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Perez.
What? Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oops.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third. Ready for another chance. Michael Kinsler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stubbs is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Jordan Zimmerman wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Sam Dyson records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Bass. Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. At the plate, Michael Kinsler. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate. He currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Dietrich.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cuthbert is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Kinsler.
Shortstop, Michael Kinsler.
Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.